What's up, guys? Brian Phobos here. Big news. Co-founder of PayPal, Peter Thiel, and co-founder of Bitmain, Jihan have invested in Block 1, who created EOS. And the way I'm looking at this is basically EOS has EOS VC, so EOS Venture Capital. And I'm basically looking at it like Peter Thiel and Jihan are investing in a venture capital firm. So essentially, my understanding of EOS Venture Capital is if a project wants to get money instead of doing marketing for an ICO or maybe using the airdrop method that we're seeing on EOS, they would be able to get the money from Block 1 and use that for development and marketing and all that stuff to bring a product to market first. And Block 1 would earn interest on that loan. So that's probably what Peter Thiel and Jihan are actually investing in, is kind of these loans that are made to these different projects through the venture capital part of it. That hasn't been said in any of the articles. There's an article on Cointelegraph and there's an article on CoinDesk, but this is great news just because it brings a lot of attention to the space. And if big investors like that, billionaire investors who are high profile and celebrity investors, are investing in the project and the platform, then that is always great news, of course. And my thoughts on Coinbase, kind of going back to a couple days ago of Coinbase saying that they were looking into adding support potentially for Cardano, basic attention token, 0x, Zcash, and Stellar Lumens. My whole thought process on that, I was sort of surprised that those were the coins that they were looking at. It seems like they don't like delegated proof of stake. They don't like Tron, don't like EOS, don't like Steam. They don't like this delegated proof of stake. And they've kind of picked their route, and they don't like Ripple. And then they evidently don't like NIM, I guess, either. So if you're in any of those camps, if you're a big supporter of Ripple, if you're a big supporter of Tron, big supporter of EOS, NIM, any of those, Monero and Dash, looks like they're kind of out of the equation too, probably for anonymity, is Coinbase is not our overlords. Like, this is cryptocurrency. They're not our overlords. They're kind of trying to dictate the market in a way. And yeah, I've sort of gotten caught up on that before too. Like, well, if this or that gets added to Coinbase, then we're gonna, be better off and stuff like that. And yeah, I did think that about EOS. Like, yeah, that'd be great if it got added to Coinbase. But overall, I think in the end, there's gonna be competition, more competition coming, maybe from Robinhood, Kraken, Uphold, Gemini, that kind of stuff. And so it's up to them to really provide what the community wants. And, if those, obviously, Kraken already have Monero, they already have EOS. They're a lot more aggressive as far as, and more willing to add some of these projects that people really like. So anyway, don't get too caught up on the Coinbase thing. This EOS news with investments from Peter Thiel and Jihan, I think it's a great thing. It's going to get the word out there. More venture capitalists, more billionaires are going to be looking at this and taking note. Anyway, just want to let you guys know about that. See you guys later.